US President Joe Biden has announced a set of new rules to target the rapid growth of ghost guns as he faces pressure from rising gun violence in the US. Ghost guns are privately made firearms that are untraceable because they have no serial numbers. Firearms are generally manufactured with serial numbers which allow officials to track and trace guns back to the owner, the firearms dealer, and the manufacturer. Ghost guns are made by purchasing a bunch of parts that are then assembled to make the weapon. The main part, known as the receiver, does not have a serial number. Law enforcement recovered 45,000 privately made firearms in criminal investigations between 2016 and 2021. This included 20,000 reported last year alone. Only 1% of the 45,000 were able to be traced because the firearms lacked serial numbers. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives has said that an unfinished lower receiver doesn't meet the legal definition of a firearm. There is also nothing illegal about building your own firearm in the US as long as it's for personal use and you don't intend on selling it. The new rules will ban businesses from selling kits that can be used to create a gun at home if it doesn't have a serial number. Biden also nominated a new director to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives. The new rule will define unfinished parts like the frame of a handgun or the receiver of a long gun as firearms. Such parts would need to be licensed and serial, and dealers would need to perform background checks before selling them. Any guns that are sold to pawnbrokers or dealers without serial numbers will also require the stamp of a serial number before reselling the firearm. The requirements also apply to 3D printed guns, which have become more popular in recent years. The regulations will go into effect 120 days after its publication in the Federal Register, but are expected to face strong legal resistance from lobbying groups that oppose new gun control laws.